when I drop the camera, it makes the vision go all blurry, so I don't know what's going on. Hold on. There we go, that's better. Hey everybody, it's Rusty, and I wanted to have a little bit of an informal, well, all my videos are informal, but like just a bit more, I don't know what this video is really going to be called, but I just wanted to have a little talk, because I know today is 9, 10, 21, you know, 9 plus 10, 21, ha 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 ha, it's very funny. Oh, the shirtless kid will judge your sins, even though he's like 25 now or something. No, he's probably like 15, probably doesn't approve of me, I don't know. But, yeah, I know it's supposed to be like a fun day, but I'm not interested in that, really. Because, it's also the 20th anniversary of the day before those big attacks on the World Trade Center on September 11th. If you know me, you'd know that I am very much into very much into morbid things, into the macabre, into moribund stuff. You know, I sometimes like to go on marathons of watching deadly car accidents, which I don't know, like deadly race car accidents, which I don't know what that says about me as a person. Probably not anything good, although then again, I probably don't have that big a reputation. But anyway, so yeah, I'm very much into the morbid, and another part of that morbidity is just around this time I love hearing stories of where people were on 9/11. You know, the day that the World Trade Center happened. Everybody has a story. It's one of the effects of a flashbulb memory. Unless you were born, unless you didn't form memories yet, or you didn't have, or you were too young to comprehend it, or you were born after 9/11, then obviously you don't remember it. But, yeah. But, like, those of a certain age, remember where they were when 9/11 happened. And, of course, I'm kind of a weird case, because it's one of those cases where I was, when 9/11 happened, I was about 1 3/4, and I know exactly where I were, because I was in the operating room having tubes put in my ears, because I actually had ear and nose issues from the day I was born, apparently. And, so I was getting tubes put in my ears while my mom and my dad were watching CNN or Fox News or something. They were watching the towers have planes smash into them and watching the towers collapse. And it was just, must have been surreal, honestly. Like, must have been stressful too, you know. Like having your first kid or your third kid, in my dad's case, having surgery, especially at a young age of like 1 3/4, and then watching this huge thing, you know, this huge, very stressful thing going on that must have been must have been really stressful. And I always bring it up around this time. Well, actually I don't. Hold on. So yeah, it's just it's one of the things I like hearing about. I like hearing about when and where people were. Yeah. Did I mention it's like midnight when I'm recording this? Yeah, I like listening to people talk about their stories, about where they were on 9/11, because it's just so interesting to talk about. Like, one of my teachers who was a broadcasting teacher. I won't say their name, but one of my teachers was a broadcasting teacher. He had a busy day because he worked at Scripps Network, which was headquartered down in Knoxville, and now it's now a branch of Discovery, but he had a busy day just taking phone calls of people, concerned people, and if you know anything, HGTV and Scripps Network owns HGTV and Food Network, and they went off the air that day. So, and I think the reason why they went off the air that day was because well, actually, that's one of the reasons why they went off the air today is because they figured that home improvement stuff wouldn't really be appropriate in the wake of the gravity of the situation, like 9/11. But they were also taking calls from concerned people trying to get in touch with loved ones. They were helping that out and acting as crisis managers, which is something that must have been stressful for them. It was it was stressful for everyone. I like hearing stories about where people were on 9/11. It's just sort of this morbid curiosity that I have. It was, oh God, it's just something I like. I also like looking at, around this time I also like looking at things that were recorded on September the 10th. Like, I have an episode of Hollywood Squares. I don't know where it was, some guy on YouTube, but I managed to get an entire episode of Hollywood Squares recorded off of WBBM Channel 2 in Chicago, and it's preserved on my computer, which is really crappy. I don't know if you can see it down there. Yeah. But it's preserved on that crappy computer, and it's just one of those. I don't know why. I did preserve the commercial breaks, and I put them on my Safe House channel. So if you want to view them there. Although, heads up, I upload my commercial breaks to separate parts because I'm a madman, and I don't actually have a working VCR and a working VCR to computer recorder to actually transfer them. I do have tapes. I have an old Rudolph tape from '98 flying around, but I don't know where that is, and my room's a trash heap, and I really don't feel like cleaning it because depression is killing my ass. But enough about that. But other stuff I like watching is like news reports from September the 10th. Like you got Nightline from September the 10th. You got the Early Show and the Today Show and Good Morning America and like local news, like WTTG from Channel 5, and watching old, like I said, old commercial breaks and old TV recordings from September 10th and early September 11th. The news before 8:50 a.m. rather, because just watching old, just like I don't know why I do it. I guess, like, the artist in me is saying, like, watching the world before it lost its innocence, but, like, I don't know, I guess it just comes down to just that morbid, just that, like I said, just that morbid curiosity, that morbid fascination of mine. I don't know, I don't have any other explanation other than morbid fascination. And I think it's true for a lot of people, because they're like, it's kind of a cottage industry in YouTube to upload tragic events. Like, there's entire compilations of breaking news all about celebrity deaths. Like, that's an entire cottage industry, and I don't know why, but I'm contributing to that. I watch them occasionally, and I guess there's just a lot of weird, morbid people out there. But yeah, oh yeah, in an instance of something I like to call Castrovalva time, there was a bit, there's a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire episode in that the UK version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where Charles Ingram, and if you're in game show circles, you know who that is immediately. But if you don't know, Charles Ingram was a guy who managed to win £1 million by cheating when some guy looked up the answers in like a dictionary, had like a mini pocket encyclopedia, because there's Wikipedia was barely a thing over back there, and smartphones certainly weren't a thing, but he had like a pocket encyclopedia, and he would cough during the right answer, and they almost got away with it, except they mic'd the coughs, and so everybody caught it. So, and Charles Ingram was an idiot. It's just one of those Castrovalva times. It's just like two big events just sort of collapsing in on each other once you realize how close they are. It's something I like to touch on later, but not now. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I made this I made this video. I guess just to fill a slot, because I didn't do a video on Monday because it was Labor Day. But I guess just to fill a slot, and just to have, because I wanted to acknowledge 9/11. You know, it's the 20th anniversary of 9/11 on tomorrow when I'm uploading this, and I wanted to acknowledge that. And I guess it also seems fitting because of the fact that the war that 9/11 kind of started has sort of ended for the most part. There's no winners, because a terror group that we kind of started is fighting a terror group that we wanted to defeat, but we didn't. And even then, we actually started that too. I don't know. It's messy, and I don't want to get into it right now. But you kind of have to get into it a little bit because it's of what the nature is. But yeah, it's judging by just the stuff going on in Afghanistan, and just the fact that the 20th anniversary was coming up. I figured I'd make a video about it. And also, one of the 13 people killed in that bombing was from this area. There's like a big memorial in Gibbs and everything. So I wanted to I just wanted to I guess just acknowledge the 20th anniversary of that event, because it's just, yeah, it's they don't call it the post 9/11 era for no reason. It literally changed everything. Hard to really imagine a world without it. but I would say that a world would be a lot less prone to security, you know, just like it'd be a lot more private, and it'd be a lot less paranoid. So, yeah. Thanks for watching whatever this is. If you want to support me on Patreon. There's also, you know, subscribing, liking. I feel like an idiot when I say that, but it helps the channel grow. Helps me move out of my house, and yeah. Anyway, that's it for whatever this is. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you on Monday, hopefully. Peace.